love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always
Namaste friends. So today in the entire Python family it is chapter 56 and in the NumPy this is 15. So we did see about in the last two lectures like array sorting, the ascending, descending, binary, numerical, alphabet, etc. And then like it's a sort command, and then like in yesterday's lecture we saw about array filtering, which is in a big data set get me only a particular thing. Like in India it give me only the persons who speak Hindi, Hindi and English, Hindi, English and Tamil, and etc, etc, etc. So we saw those conditions. We saw how to actually get a specific thing, and also like even number, odd number, and how to actually, instead of hard coding, how to do it. So in today's lecture we are actually getting into the next level of NumPy. So this is called random. So what is a random number? The random number does not mean a different number every time. Random means something that cannot be predicted logically. So you might be seeing like, how the hell did this guy make it up? I thought like this guy is going to be a sure failure. How did he even become such a big hit? So that is predicted logically. A pseudo random and true random, computer works on programs, and programs are definite a set of instructions. So it means that there must be some algorithm to generate a random number as well. So the random number is also generated. If there is no program to generate random number, it can be predicted. Thus it is not truly random. So there must be a program to generate the random number, because you should not predict the random number. Random numbers generated through generation algorithms are called pseudo random. Okay, so understand the difference between a pseudo random and a true random. All right, so this is quite important, but of course the good part is there is no exam here. So can we make a truly random numbers? Yes. In order to generate a truly random number on computers, we need to get the random data from some outside source. This outside source is generally our keystrokes. We do not need truly random numbers unless it is related to security, like saying encryption keys or the basis of application. Like if you see my AWS lecture, I would be talking about the encryption key. So it is only in that case where we need a true random number. All right, how would you actually generate a random number? Let's take an example. Okay, so basically if you see, so from the NumPy we actually import random. Okay, like import this thing, we import random, and then we say up to this 100 give me this random number, random.random give me the random number. So it's giving me 24. If I run it again, it is going to give me some other thing. So if suppose if I actually take this and say I run this again, it is 59. So this is random, okay, because it is not the same. You can't predict, and there is no pattern. Okay, now say suppose let's actually take this. The random module ran method returned a random float between 0 and 1. So if we actually take this and if we actually do this, what does it actually give us? So this gives us a random this thing. So what is the thing that we actually did different? Instead of saying this 100 and then integer, we did not say that. So it is giving something in random, okay, which is 0.44. Again, if I redo this, it is going to give us a different answer. All right. Now the same thing I can actually apply to the arrays, right? So in NumPy we work with arrays, and we can actually use it, the two methods from the above example to make random arrays. So I can make random integer. So basically I can also type in a size. So what I can actually do is I can go here, I can do this, and I can say from and this, and then random to size of 5, and then I say print of x. So if I do this, I'm only asking for 5, by the way, so that is why 1 2 3 4 5. Now if I actually take this again and if I put this again, it is going to give me this. Remember playing the lottery? This is something very similar. So like say you won the lottery. Okay, this is, since I give the size of 5, it is happening like this. Okay, see how cool it is. Okay, so this is what random is. Now we can also say we can actually generate with 3, 5 and stuff of that nature, and we can also do a float. So if I actually do this and if I say 3, 5, see, it gives me 3 sets of 5 each. If I do it again, it is going to give me something different. And likewise I can do it for the float. Okay, and likewise I can actually do it for the float. So 3, 5, and let's actually see this. See here, this is a float, and this is an integer, and this is a float. See how cool right now is. All right. So the choice method also lets you generate a random, so it's not only random. Okay, the choice method takes an array as a parameter and randomly returns one of the values. Okay, so let's actually take this. So basically what I say is random dot choice, it's going to give me one of my this thing 357, it's going to give me print text, it's going to give me 1, it's going to give me 7. So next time it is going to give me some other thing, so it is going to give me something random. Okay, it is, you know, so that is what this thing is. So it is again giving me 7 because it's actually picked up a random choice. Okay, this does not happen often, so maybe I won a lottery. All right, so this is what actually happens by a random choice. All right, so the choice method allows you to return an array of values. So, you know, let's actually take this and let's actually run this and see what happens. I have this, I have a size 3,5, and in this, and let me actually run this. See here, it's giving me a difference at 3, 5, 3, 5, 5. You know, from this only it actually takes and gives me different thing, 3 sets of 5. All right, so this is how the random actually works. I trust you would have actually had fun with the random. Try the random and let me know if you have any questions. All right, I'll actually try to help you to the best of my abilities. Until we see next time, thank you. I'd like to thank you for giving me your time, and thank my wife Jayashree for allowing me to follow my passion. So till we see next time, take care. Cheers.